Hey guys, it's me, the owner of the Pizza Plex Elijah, and I'm here back with Doki Doki Plus on the last part of side stories. Let's get into it. Equals. Okay, everyone, we're gonna be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking, since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. Oh, the festival from the main game. I'm guessing this is like directly before the actual main plot of the game. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Siri and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Yeah, so the plan is this. Wait, what? Oh my god. Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get the most of them before the lines get too long. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. Alright then, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically we get all the food we can when then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, it wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really need to get a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for food mission and still put together a public event. Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything that you can get out of the literature club. Well, that's kind of tough because everyone gets something different out of the club. Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Yeah, that's too embarrassing. But you have so much to talk about. That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We can talk about that stuff together, right? And the other way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being racist. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right, my bad. It's just a habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? I'll start. I was the first to join after all. Wouldn't that be me? No, I wanted to go first. Fine, you can start. I don't mind. Yay. So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself. You know, like if it's just a poem that I can share without feeling like I'm burning everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much, I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature and that I could trust her with anything. Made me feel a lot less alone having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the Litters Club was going to be special for a lot of people. Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision. Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri, it really helped for me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. I just remembered something from my past, guys. I went to school with these ladies. How are they in a video game? Weird. Maybe they made the game. Eh. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never really thought that about that sort of thing. I really felt like I've gotten better at misunderstanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new member we get, I want to help them in those ways too. I don't want to know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you. Really? I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behaviors back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came with was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with, so when Sayori tried to get so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew now how to do, even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went to above and beyond when it came to that. I was super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time I should have been thinking about other people instead, not by myself. Yeah. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange that the way that things turned out, it's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. How long is this one? But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always have to know what we really need. Oh my gosh, you're so cute when I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. What? It makes no sense. Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Hey, that's my line. Oh, well, for me, it's actually true, so What are you saying? Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn. My heart. Sarah, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show off. I was just following up on Siri and it was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you got out of this club. I did. Yeah, a regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. Oh no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the cupcake queen. Oh my god, what are you, a child? Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! Like Luke, I am your father. No! I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey! Well, anyway, I'm just putting off my talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined.
Kathy, do you guys need the bathroom?
And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still really hurts to think about. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It's fine. I knew it was for the best and I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings. I don't know how to say it. So I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little. We love you, Natsuki. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me and I could never do anything in return. That's not true, Natsuki. You've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean, remember how the Mandela was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club is supposed to be. Apparently that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. It really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down, okay? Natsuki wipes her eyes. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you help me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about all the time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry, I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone else kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times, thinking that what my way was the best for everyone. or thinking that I was needing to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect and that the best thing you can do is help. What is going on? Help people rather than do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten it out of the club. Realizing what. Jerry, what are you doing? I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. With a piece of chalk in her hand, Siri writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Is this gonna write down all the names of the side stories? Siri, suddenly Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. He writes understanding. They are. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case, Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect. I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one. Siri writes balance. There. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they are ready to become closer. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than healing myself for all the time. I thought I did it wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a whole list of things now. So suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez, you could have just asked. Monica hands her a piece of chalk to Natsuki. Then Natsuki sighs and writes self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least one of the right track. So that's my contribution. Together, everyone else stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is. We could still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's take a picture together. Yeah, a picture. Selfie. We don't have one yet, right? Hey, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Everyone get together. I can fit you all in. Okay. Everyone ready? And click. Yeah! I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah, I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. No, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done. Me too. I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. That's okay. The 4 members of the Literature Club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sari stretches, then does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure where to start. Just move your hand. Monica mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. Oh! That's new. It's a street! Doki Doki Literature Plus. Credits! Written and directed by Dan Zavalto. Thank you, Dan Zavalto. Zavalto, or whatever how you say your name. Team Zavalto, development, DDLC characters, blah blah blah, credit stuff. Good job, developers. I loved it. I've just told more character development and told this backstory behind the whole literature club thing and the characters and how they got to know each other. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was so good. Thanks for telling more backstory to the characters. That was really well thought through and a lot of emotions were written into it and I liked it. Thank you, game developers. Thank you, Team Salvato. It was really good. The credits are pretty long, though. Thank you, dear player, for enjoying our story of friendship and literature. You're welcome. Made with love by Team Salvato. Serenity Forge. Oh, that must be the game dev thing. Hey, there's the picture that they took. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. Achievement unlocked. Friendship and literature. Music. Let's play this one. More pictures. Oh, there's two different ones. Oh, that's like a silly one. That's cute. And then there's this one. I'll do this one. Ah, it's so cute. All right, there's some mail. Ravi Rasso, untitled mail group do not use. Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019, 12:06 a.m. Issued caused by unprotected memory. Has anyone evaluated the side effects that may be caused by sharing a memory pool between multiple VMs rather than allocating them separately? I'm looking at some of the files. VM1 is generating and I'm finding some information that definitely shouldn't be there. I haven't seen any evidence that this is actually affecting the inside of the VM itself. So I don't think this is a priority, but it's definitely worth noting. But nah. My best guess is that memory being freed from VM2 isn't getting zeroed out. which technically gives VM1 access to it. All the info I have will go into the issue tracker, but I wanted to check if anyone else already noticed something along these lines. Cool. That's all of them, right? Yep. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed Doki Doki Plus. There's actually one more thing we gotta do in this game. We have to get the good ending to the main game. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification button so you never miss any videos. And for that, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!